Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Everywhere Communications YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be walking you through our display groups, both the default display groups that come default with your Hub account, as well as some additional display groups I have created. If you check out my next video coming out after this, I'll be able to show you how to actually create new display groups and edit the ones that you have. So if we look at our bubbles that we have on the left side of the screen, you'll see we have different colored bubbles relating to different colored display groups. So some of our display groups are going to be housing live location data, while others are going to be showing you historical breadcrumb trails. And that's going to be based on the parameters that you set for each display group. This display group, latest point, is going to come default with every Hub account. This is going to be the most recently recorded track point for all of your users in the field on your team. If I now zoom down on top of some of these users, we'll be able to see exactly where they are located based on their live location beacon, as well as access a suite of information if I click on that dot. You can now see exactly when that was last updated, where exactly they were when they were last updated, as well as a source of information here for showing you your altitude, your speed, your course and heading, as well as your source of information. So that covers our live location data for the entire group. What you also have the power to do is split your groups up into color-coordinated teams. I have created a regional group for our employees here at Everywhere Communications for our main headquarters, our Annapolis headquarters, and our European headquarters. So we can see now Diego in Europe is now reporting back to the red team, and our Annapolis team is reporting back in teal, while the main team is reporting back up here in Portland, Maine in orange. You can toggle any amount of display groups on and off at the same time. So you can note that I'll toggle on my latest point display group, and I'm going to be able to see the exact same points layered on top of each other as to exactly where and who everybody is. Outside of live location data, you can also store a historical breadcrumb trail. Your next display group down the list is going to be your recent track points. What this is showing me is my 100 most recent movements in the last 10 hours. You'll see that I had 75 track points on my commute to work this morning. And if I zoom down on top of them, we'll be able to see exactly where I was located, as well as access my breadcrumb trails. And every single one of our historical data points is going to have the same amount of information. Outside of being able to show a live stream of your most recent points, you can also create a parameter that shows a date range. So I have created a display group for a move that I made between July 31st and August 2nd. And this is now showing you my 2,675 track points that I accumulated from those dates. Again, if I zoom down on top of them, we'll be able to locate our exact breadcrumb trails. We'll see arrows showing us exactly which direction we are heading, as well as if I click on any of these points, I'll get a suite of information. Outside of live location data and historical breadcrumb trails, every Hub account is going to come default with your geofence display group. This is going to be layering all of your existing geofences onto the map for you so you can see them here on our Hub tracking page. Lastly, at the bottom, we have our heat maps. If I toggle my heat map on, we're now going to see an intelligent pool for where I spend the most significant amount of time. As I start to zoom down on top of my location here in the DMV, Baltimore, Maryland area, we're going to be able to see my commute to work every day, as well as where exactly our office is here at the Annapolis headquarters. If I continue to zoom until we find the darkest red spot, we'll be able to tell exactly where our office is located. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Everywhere Communications YouTube channel and check out my next video, which is going to be showing you how to create new display groups.